Hey, I hope that y'all find me because I got hacked and I have no access to my account. Um, I usually I usually try to get a topic going for these podcasts, but due to the fact that I kind of lost access to my account, um, I, stuff happened last night. Yeah, a lot happened last night actually. Still trying to wait for an email from the Discord support team. But I do hope that y'all are able to tune in and know what's going on because I can't update anyone that used to get in contact with me unless you're on the Twitch. Because I do have a new Discord account. This is kind of my alternate account, to say at the very, very least. And it won't show me my six digits because I'm sitting here streaming. I'm trying to see if I'm in my six digits. Yeah, it's not showing me my six digits because I'm streaming. Um, Streamer mode. Come on, disable it. Let's see, yeah. So my account right now, if y'all want to add me, I'm gonna also type it in. Yeah, a lot happened with me. Unfortunately, I'm gonna make sure that is all correct before I send that in. That should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Italian Hufflepuff, two, and then there's my hashtag after that. So if you want to, that is my alternate account. Meanwhile, my other account, I think I'm just locked out. I don't think a hacker got into it because I was able to change the password just like that before something happened because now it's requiring a verification. And every time I start the verification, it says enter a phone number. And I'm like, okay, get out my phone. Make sure, enter the phone number. Wait for a text message and nothing. So this has been going on probably for about 12 hours. Been also trying to DM the support team. Um, yeah, I've been trying to DM the support team and let them know, but it feels like I'm just on repeat because they're like, "Have you enabled to have factor?" I'm like, "Bruh, I can't get in." So I'm having Discord issues. This podcast might as well be just a big update on everything that's going on because I want to do an update in the first place anyway. Because I don't know if there's anything happening in the gaming world because I've been dealing with just a lot, just extremely amount a lot. And I hope that you're able to friend me on this account. I hope that you can because I'm like I said, I'm trying to get my other account. I want to miss so many of the people. And if you're able, because I know I post my Twitch streams, and I know some people watch these. I know. But if you cannot get in contact with me, or we do not share the same server, or if we're at least not even friends on Discord, please add me on this account. Please, please, and do. Because part of me feels like I'm never going to get to um, being able to talk with any of those people anymore. Um, So that kind of sucks. Right out the gate, it really sucks. So I really can't do anything. And also on top of that, on top of that, when I got hacked, I also got banned from a Discord server that I um really really like. Like I really love this Discord server, right? Like I really love it. I love it, and I have no access to it. So yeah, my account officially has got hacked, and I don't know what to really do about it, unfortunately. Like I've been sending the support team. I'm still waiting email. I've been trying to email them when I can, and often that I can send the email back, and hopefully they will recognize it because I think it has to do with the factor 2FA. At this point, well, I'm thinking that some other people were suggesting that, saying like maybe it's because of this, maybe it's because they're not, that maybe that's why you can't, put in your phone. Um, and someone told me that, hey, that you might be able to pair if you factor on this account, which I did. I factor. It does say that two-factor authentication is enabled, but I don't think it's enabled on my other profile. I don't think I don't even think I ever enabled 2FA on my other Discord profile. Um, yeah, I really, really don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And this all happened. I wish I could go back in the past, get a time machine, and tell myself, hey, butthole, call myself a butthole, and say, hey, do not click on that link, alright? Or you'll be miserable and stressing out. I would literally do that, but I can't. I can only try to deal with so much that I can in my situation. And that's all because I clicked on like that, someone DM'd me, and I thought something happened. I didn't, I mean, I was a little suspicious of it, but after what happened to me, yeah, it was a spam. And I feel so bad for anyone that clicked on that link and scanned the QR code. Um, so if you're also here, and if you got a DM from me, please, please do not click on that link. Do not just ignore the post. I know I've been deleting it the last time, and hopefully that was the last time our conversation. Hopefully, unless my account is doing something otherwise, but I was able to change, like I said, I was able to change the password before it did this to me. So I'm at a point right now within my Discord, my main account. Um, I feel like I'm probably logged out and probably forever banned from my favorite Discord server due to this hack. I really wish this didn't happen to me. I really wish it didn't happen to me, but it did. Unfortunately, I have to be able, I have to move on from this. I can go on so many things. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked on that link. Like, oh, I shouldn't. And like, oh. But it's not going to change the current situation right now. So, as in moving forward, like I said, I've been DMing the support team. Well, not the support team DMing, but emailing the support team. And I haven't gotten any suspicious email from the account because the email is still with that account. It is still there. I just can't get in because I'm not sending a verification number. I even tried it with my alternate account. I even did that. You know, I was like, can I verify with my number? Okay, cool. Enter my phone number into my alternate account. I'm still not getting a text message. Yeah, you can see me on my phone. Ha 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 ha. There's two me's. Look at them go. There's two of me's. Okay, but I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it really made me think of because I'm gonna miss some of those people that I probably would never be able to be in contact again because I got hacked, and it sucks. It really sucks. That I got hacked. I didn't get banned from the game itself because it was primarily a game and it was on a Phasmophobia server. You know, I booted it up, I tested it, and there's no issues. No issues that I know of or slash aware of. So, I just did single player because I usually don't do multiplayer, but I should at least try multiplayer at some point just to make sure because I do want to make sure you know I do want to make sure um, I really want to make sure that if I can even be able to get back in um but I honestly wish this didn't happen to me. I got hacked. I was able to say I'm sorry, and some people are, hopefully most people know that I was hacked, and that it was not me. Like, why would I do that? So now it's probably making me worse because some people saying like, oh, that is you. Saying like, why would I ever do that? Let's be for real here. Why would I do that? You know. But hopefully, because I'm still the streams are still here, but I can't ping anybody. So I can't. So but I'm trying. I'm still like I said. I'm trying here. I'm trying my very hardest. Wait a minute. I just got a text, and it's from my girlfriend. But yeah, it was just my girlfriend. That's not Discord sending me the text. But I did get email. No. It's not the email that I wanted. I was hoping for it to be from the support team. So, like I said, I've been trying, and I still haven't. I really haven't. Um, so I really can't get in contact with those people. But hopefully, y'all will still come because these streams are still going on. You know, despite of the fact of all that crap. So you still have, these going on. So I do hope that you're able to find me and come in, and at least help me out in any way. Because right now I don't know what else to do except wait on the support team. I really don't know what else to do. Um, it gets to me. I said yeah a lot. I'm bad. I'm bad. I said it a lot. It. But it does get to me because I really like the server that I was in, the people that I talked to, and now it's just gonna be like all this because I see the thing is my phone just dropped. Um, the thing is that I see 49 pings. I see 49 pings at the top when I'm in my browser mode. Um, because that's what I've been trying to do, and also been trying to do it on my phone that has dropped on the floor that I am going. Okay. I hate when my phone drops on the floor. But yes, it just gets me a verification required. Like I can stream this whole process. I really can, and I wish someone was online right now in the stream chat helping me out. I really, really do. So, because at this point I don't know what else to really do, and that's been the whole Discord issue. Hopefully that cleaned things up. I did change my account. Like I said, I don't think any suspicious has been going down. So, not that I'm aware of. I try to have myself as a friend. I haven't received it back. I even try to DM myself, even and haven't even received that back. So, that. But it does look like we have mutual friends and stuff like that. It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere haywire or anything. So, that's good at the very least. And people say what's online. I said, well, it's probably me sitting here for several hours trying to get the frick back in. Like that's all I've been doing is trying to get back in. Like, can I get please get back in? Can I get back in? Can I get back in? It's like, can I get back in? And it sucks. I really don't want to be banned. Um, like I don't want this to be a forever ban because I can't get access to the server and I can't tell people that. So so I don't I don't I don't I don't I don't know. But I haven't given up. I really haven't. Um, I don't know if some of y'all will assume that, but I like I said, I'm trying here. So um, so I'm gonna scroll up because it did happen a few days ago. So that's something. So okay, let's see if I yeah, you're responding. So yeah, that sucks. Because I can't fill out a ban appeal form again, and I filled it out on my other account because I had access to my other account. Well, I did, but then it threw this on me, which would go woohoo. So now I'm I'm stuck. I'm for real just stuck. I'm stuck, and I just don't know what else to do about the situation in this current spot. I would hate to start all over and be forever banned from that server. Because I'm pretty sure I probably got a DM from somebody in that server, and I can't get back in. I tried so many methods, it just doesn't work. It just really doesn't work. You know, it keeps saying verification required. We detected something out of the ordinary going on, and we want to keep you and the community safe. To continue using Discord, we will need you to verify your account. So I start verification. I click the button and it said enter a phone number. You will receive a text message with a verification code. Your phone number can be used to verify one Discord account at a time. It is only used for verification and login. So I am putting in my number for the fifth millionth time. I'm putting it in. And then I went to the CAPTCHA and say I'm a human. Y'all see me right? I'm a human. I am a human. Okay, I am a human. So now it's saying verify your number, enter the six digit code we sent to your phone. I ain't getting nothing. Nothing. So it just comes to a point where I don't know what else to do because it's not sending me a phone. I tried so many times. I tried uninstalling Discord, re-getting Discord. Um, Someone said click on the arrows of the castle. That's in the loading. I know that sounds a little weird. Um, Try that. That didn't work. Um, and I don't know what else I don't know what else to try. I really don't know what else to try. I don't know what else to do at this moment. So it kind of sucks on my end that this is bad. This is bad. This sucks. And it feels like it takes forever just to get a response from somebody that's on the support team. It feels like it takes forever, and it feels like I'm getting the same answers. Like, have you tried factoring 2F? I can't get in. Saying, like, maybe you can change your password. I can't get in. I have rechanged my password like 4 to 5 times. So I'm like at a point where I simply just don't know what to do. Because right now it's basically telling me the same thing. Have you tried forget password? Have you tried forget password? Have you tried to forget your own password? And I'm like, bruh, do you not read what I'm sending? It feels like I'm responding to bots. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, you expect that I should just get a text right then and there, right? As soon as I put my number in, I'm supposed to go, da 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 da, you got a text. But nah, I didn't get a text, I didn't get nothing. But, but I'm still here. I just have an alternate account. I'm in the servers that I did join, so hopefully, y'all still know that I'm still here, that I haven't officially gone. Or hopefully maybe you'll watch this past stream and be like, hey, Hylian ditched me. You know, what's going on? I haven't received a DM in quite some time. You know. So, and that comes into another thing. What about events? Because I, the hacker didn't. So I actually deleted the Discord servers due to the fact that I was just getting so down on myself. So, I don't know about all that. I was, before I got hacked, I was talking to other communities and seeing if I can do events there. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like I say, I got 50 Discord messages and I can't even verify my own number when I have a cell phone that works. And every time I put a percent code, it says, wait, are you a human? Before you join, please confirm you're not a robot. But you haven't sent me the digits. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, if you haven't sent me the digits, there's something that I'm missing here, right? Like, there has to be something that I'm missing, right? But I don't know what it is. Uh, I, I, it's been stressing me out. It's been really, so this is more of an update podcast. Because I do want it to also go on YouTube and let people know of, the situation beforehand and let them know all that stuff and giving you all updates. The events, I don't know. As of right now, I don't know unless I stream them on Twitch, and I don't think I can just stream anime and just watch anime tonight on Twitch. But I could definitely like come back and just play a game instead at 9, so that people may you know may be able to know what's going on at the very least. So I could just stream more. Hmm. So that's something, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, if y'all have any tips or advice or anything that happened to any of y'all, if you ever or if y'all ever got hacked, were you able to regain access to your account? Like, were you able to do that? Because right now I can't get into my account. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like I said, I've um been trying to get it back. So I don't know what I should do. Like I said, I would love to get my account back. Like I would like to get my account back to respond to the DMs. And then hopefully get back into that server that I really love. Because that's the thing that I would hate to be forever banned from that server. And I think that might be what bothers me the most. So, you know, I just, I I'm also getting contact with someone, Jimmy. So, because, like, I can show you the process. You know what? You know what? Why not? I've been saying the process, but why not just show what the process looked like for me on my end? Alright? I am showing, I'm a little bit smaller than usual, so, you know, there's that. Let me close out several tabs, because it might be a little weird, if you see, like, a bunch of random tabs open. But, yes. So, I am going to try to show my there it is. There it is. There it is. See, this is what I get. This is what I get. Once I log in, this is what I am prompted to. This is what I'm prompted to do. Once I log in, even if I refresh the page, says, do you know? And then verification rewired. Alright? I've hit start verification. And it says enter a phone number. Y'all ain't gonna see my phone number, so you know. I'm not showing you my phone number. Okay, so I entered the phone number. Alright? And then it popped up to say, are you a human? And I go, I am a human. Don't you see me? You think I'm a human? I'm a human. You're a human. Hopefully. But I'm a human. Okay, and then it says verify your number. Not getting a single text. So, not even getting a single text. Oh, and the support team. Oh, I'm gonna have to try to bleep out my name and stuff like that. So, let me pull this down just real quick, and I can just show you what this entails. Because you might actually get a kick out of this, because this is so stupid. All right, you might see my real name, but I don't think it's going to show like my email on here. I don't think so. So hopefully I'm okay with sharing this with y'all and to y'all. So uh, let me move my big. Actually, you know what? I'll just move it down here. All right. So it says, "Thank you for reaching out." But reaching out, I'm truly sorry for all the trouble you are having with your account. In order for us to proceed, okay, I got hacked and clicked on the link, and now I can, I use the phone to give me numbers to get back in, but nothing. And then it says down here, "Thank you for reaching out. I truly apologize that you have experienced this on our app. I just want to let you know that I reviewed your email in our system, and it appears that the Discord account you mentioned is still linked to this email address, which it is. If this is not the case, please let me know and I can escalate this to my team to look into this further. If you're still able to access the account, I would recommend using your forgot password and log in. I try to forget password. It didn't work. I forgot password like so many times. Uh, update and change your email address password. Have your own password. I can't, like I said, you saw, I can't really do anything else. Y'all even saw it on the stream. Y'all saw it, right? Right. Alright. So I was like, I can't get access. It won't send me a 6-digit code for me to verify. That's my issue. And then they said, thank you for reaching out. This workout will recommend using our forgot password feature. Bruh. Bruh. I tried that. Bruh. Bruh. It's a bruh moment. Bruh. So I think it's because of the 2FA. Someone told me that. So that was the first email. And then you have this, which here Apollo responded. Thanks for the update. I'm very sorry to hear that. I just checked with my team and it appears our detection system has triggered successfully and we will not be removing the phone verification requirement on your account. Okay, I never asked for it to be removed in the first place. Okay. You will be required to register a phone number to your Discord account in order to continue to use Subit. Even though I've been telling y'all, I'm not getting a freaking text. It is possible that our system detects that you're using a VPN. Okay, I'm not using a VPN. Or a proxy that has been shared with other bad actors, which is why our system flagged your account. However, for privacy reasons, we're not able to share the specifics of the inner workings of our system. Since it looks like you are having trouble verifying your account, would you kindly let me know the number you're trying to register and I'll double check in our system. Alright. Greetings. Thanks for reaching out. I apologize you experienced this app. Look, this is the same freaking stuff. The same stuff. Did you try to forget your password? Did you try to forget your password? Hey, Hylian, have you tried to forget your password? Guess what? It does not work. It does not work. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. And like I said, I'm stuck at this screen. Like if you can see, I'm gonna move it. If you can see, like right there where my mouse cursor is, I can see the notifications. That's it. I can't see anything else. Hey Jimmy. Hopefully you're here listening to all me rambling and shenambling because yeah, this happened. And I just got a text. Is it from them or is it from my girlfriend? It's from my girlfriend. Ha 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 ha. Not from Discord. So it just really sucks that all the people that I contact with that I'm probably never going to get in contact with ever again. And the fact that I got banned from a Discord server because I was hacked. And I don't think the ban will ever be lifted since I can't even get access to my own account. And I don't know what else to do to move forward. I really don't know what else to do. I really don't know what else to do. I logged in, and this is the prompt that I get. This is it. This is what I get. I can't do really much of anything with this. So yeah, Jimmy, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Unless wait for support team, which I'm having no I'm getting nothing from them. Like I'm literally getting nothing from them. Literally nothing from them. So I don't know what to do. It is simple as that. I don't know what else I can do in my current state because I did change the password. You even said that you did. You changed it to a stronger one. I did as well, but I got this prompt and I've never been able to get back in. No matter how many times I log down, no matter how many times I forget password, no matter how many times I enter the phone number, no matter how many times I even try to log in with the QR code, it's still the same. Welcome back. Are you a human? Yes. And then poof, verification required. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I had 2FA on my account. I don't think I ever enabled it because I kind of forgot about it. Someone told me to enable it on my alternate account, which is the account I'm on, which is the account that I DM'd you on, and said I can pair it. But I can't, if I can get another account, how can I pair it? Like, if I cannot get access to my account, how can I, you know, pair it? So, uh, maybe if someone logged it in from a different location and maybe enter a different cell phone number, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think anyone is willing to do that just for the sake of me getting in my account and just being able to change everything. Like if I can be able to get in and change everything, then we're good. But if I can't, then I can't. So I mean, it could be possible. Someone told me saying like, "Hey, have you tried logging in from a different location? Like maybe have a VPN, you know?" But I don't have VPN, and plus I only have one phone, so it makes it a bit harder to do that. Because I do have the Google Authentication app on my phone. I do have that, but I can't scan a QR code. I can't really do anything with this profile. You know, so how can I scan the VR? Because it says enter a setup key and account name. So, you know, I wonder if I could just put in my email. What if I put my email in and put in a random code? It doesn't really do anything. It just shows me three kit. Like, I doubt this will work. If I just do this, let me answer my phone number, even though it's probably not going to send me a freaking text. Even though my girlfriend sent me a text message, but a Discord bot won't send me one. So I doubt this will work. Yep, verification code is invalid. Even if I try to go on the Google Authentication app and to enter a setup key. You know, I thought maybe y'all can't really see that well, but maybe in a little bit if I turn it, like, or do it like this. Um, yeah, like a look, because if I do it flat, then y'all really can't see it. Or y'all can. See, it says enter account details. And I try to put that email address. I tried doing that and just still nothing. Because I can't scan the QR code because I just can't because I can't get it. I can't get into my account. So I'm at a predicament here where I don't know what else to do. Unless Jimmy, you have any ideas? Because at this point, like I really don't want to be banned forever from a Discord server because of this. And that's what's looking like. because I got banned. My hair's messed up in the back. Should have combed it better. I should have combed it better. I should have combed it better, but it's fine. But yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. I really don't. And this is the whole entire podcast of just me showing and telling that this is the issue that I've been having, and this issue sucks. This really sucks that this is a continuing on issue, and I just don't know what else to do about it. I really, really don't know what to do about it. Because I've been trying, nothing. Support team is not helping me diddly crap. It's literally, have you tried changing forgetting your password? So, and they're barely responding to me. They're barely, hardly responding to me. That's another thing. Like, they're barely responding to me, and when I do, it just feels like the same repeat message. Like, I even try to Google this. I even try to YouTube this. Like I said, I tried, techniques to get past this code, this verification process, but nothing. Nothing happens. Someone said, go into your settings on your phone, go to app, go to Discord, clean cache, clear data, make sure to allow access or permission for all the stuff, and then go back in and re-enter the code, your phone number. And I did that, nothing. And someone said, "Oh, put dashes. Have you tried putting dashes? Number dash number dash and then number. You know, try that. Nothing. Like I've been trying all these tricks and they're not working for me. Someone said to click on the castle. Like if you click the four arrows in the door, then it should get you in. I never heard that in my entire life. I did that, and that doesn't do anything. Well, 2FA, I'm talking about when I put in my phone number, when I put the verification, it says enter a phone number. That's what I'm talking about. Dashes. Look. Enter a phone number. I tried putting in dashes. I tried it I tried it like this with all numbers. And then I tried dashes because someone said that could work. And still nothing. Nothing. It's working. Look at that. I just got a text. Did y'all hear my phone? I just got a text. You can even see that 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 little box right there means I got a text message. But you know what is probably for? It's probably from my girlfriend. See? It is from my girlfriend, not from Discord. So it shows that my phone works. It shows that my phone, I still get stuff on it. But guess what? Discord does not want to do anything. So, but if you have any fixes, Jimmy, I don't know what to do anymore. Like I said, every time I logged in, and it does show that my other account is in. It does show that. And it's been showing 51. I'm going to have to drag this down. You can't really see that, but I'm going to try to soon. I'm going to actually close that tab and that tab. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You see that I have 51 notifications. None of them has been closed and none of them have been reopened. I've been getting more notifications. So that kind of tells me that nothing's been happening on my account. I don't think the hacker is in my account. It's just that I don't have access to my account. That's where it comes down to. I have zero access because it's not giving me a phone number. Like it's just not. Like maybe it will work if someone else logged in, if I gave them my information and if they use their phone number, and all of a sudden if that works and I can actually get in, and then I can be able to change so much stuff. If that's the case, like if that could be the case. But I don't think anyone would do that. So, and plus, I don't even know if that would fix. Maybe try that, but I don't have anyone that is willing to do that. Like, if I gave them my email and the password, like, definitely I would change it as soon if I was able to get in. You know, because it does say, hey, don't share your passwords, you know, but it has to be someone that I can trust. You know, Jimmy, like you, I can trust you. Like, I don't think you're going to do anything weird, but I don't know if you're willing to do it. Like, if I gave you my information and you log out, log in, and you put in your own phone number because I guess my phone number doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I get text message, but you know. But if you're willing to do that, I can definitely send you the information and to try that. Like, if you're willing, you know, to do all that and not leak my information and you know and all that stuff, I don't mind. But if not, it's fine because I don't suspect that. Oh yeah. Uh, Someone told me that there was like another site for like numbers to receive SMS online temporary, and I even tried this. Like I literally tried this, and nothing. Because it says numbers. I even tried this. Someone even recommended this to me. Like I said, I've been Googling the heck and asking for people's advice. And I tried, you know, so many different numbers. And it does work because you see text messages, you know, that people is just using it for codes. You know. Na, 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 you know. But yeah, it's not. It's just I don't know. Like, cause I can just use this number right now if I wanted to. Like right now. Okay, let's try. Enter a phone number. All right, 202 202. Wait, 250. Yeah, 250. Oops, 250 9238. All right, 9238. Oh, nine. I was thinking that 9238. I sent. Oops, you caught an ultra rare error. I got an ultra rare error. Everything like what does that have to do with an error? Oh, okay. I just hit that again. Alright. So I hit it again. Alright, so it should get a number. So hopefully it will get a number. So I'm refreshing the page. I'm updating the messages. Nothing. Nothing. No code, nothing. So even me been trying a different number doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So like I said, I've been trying so many things. I don't want to do a long rant podcast on this either. But if y'all have any fixes, like I said, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm still trying over here. I've been stressing out over here. Uh, Not doing the greatest over here because of this happening, and I don't know what else to I don't know what else to do. I don't I really don't know what else to do. Like I said, I even try to go into my alternative Discord. I even try to verify my number. You know, I go to user settings, I go to account, I go to add phone number. And then when I enter that phone number, wait a minute. What if I enter the Canadian number into my alternate account? Give me a minute. I'm gonna actually do this. 202-250-9238. Okay, I just sent it to my alternate account. Now let's see if this works. Because right now I ain't getting no numbers. I can't verify a number. See, I'm refreshing the page, updating the messages, and just flat out nothing. Flat out nothing. I could click update so many times and still nothing. Because it does tell me if I'm putting like an invalid number and stuff like that, it does tell me. But when I get correct number, it'll at least go in and new messages will arrive every couple of seconds. Refresh the page every couple of minutes to get new messages. So I believe it's been a couple of minutes. I mean, I believe it right now. I think it's been a couple of minutes. You know, be aware that anyone can see your messages for this number. That's fine. I just want a code. You know, I just want to verify. Please not verify. Do not verify important information. Um, I mean, I probably would not use these codes. I wouldn't even know, like, KO Talk? What is that? You know, can't even read that. You know, Uber, Dent. You know, Uber. Look at that, 4 Uber codes. So why would I want to use anyone else's code? I don't even know if anyone else does. But I think it's been a couple of minutes. I've been refreshing the page, and still nothing. I also see that I have 52 notifications on my Discord other server. So I can't get in. So, but like I said, if y'all have any ideas or whatsoever, because I just want to get back to my main account. Sorry for the long rant. I just want to make sure and explain and give y'all a heads up. And you know, I've been wanting to do an update podcast for the server because I did delete that. I don't know when the fence will come. You know, again, especially since this just happened, and I've been more focused on just trying to get my account back. I haven't really been in a game mood or anything because I've been so upset, frustrated, and sad. Very mixed emotions all over the place because it's just not working. You know, and then me being banned from a Discord server forever that I, you know, love deeply. So, you know, See, someone just used it. Someone just used it. Look at that. New prime code. Someone just used it like 9 minutes ago. And I didn't get nothing. Good evening, brother. Blessings be upon you. Hello. I'm having issues. I can't get into my Discord. And this is a whole podcast. Welcome to the podcast, by the way. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope y'all enjoy this wonderful content of me blowing my brains out. But yeah, we're gonna give this a few more minutes and just see that. But yeah, I don't know. Cool, cool, nice trolling, y'all. I still don't see the point in trolling, to be honest. Like I don't know if y'all are trying to be comedians and funny, but I don't know if I'll ever understand that aspect since I'm not a troll and I don't troll. But like I don't see the point of funny going around to Christian streamers and saying that kind of stuff. Like if it's supposed to be fun, or if y'all just want to like, if y'all are just looking for like ban and saying like, oh god, we got blocked by the streamer. He couldn't deal with us anymore. you know, um, but yeah, if y'all are trolling, cool. I don't care. It gets me views any other way and get me stuff in the chat. So I can care less. I can really care less. But I do hope y'all enjoy y'all stay. Because when this thing popped, it said like 8 or 9 minutes ago. So I don't know if I need to wait that long just to get a text. So I'm curious if this actually works and stuff. And like, I'm just really curious if this actually works. If it does, then this will be great. Y'all must be having so much fun in that chat, ain't y'all? Yep. Are y'all really waiting for me to ban y'all or something? Is that something? Are y'all genuinely waiting until like I ban y'all? Saying like, oh, once you ban us, we're gonna move on to the next Christian streamer and trolling there. Because y'all came in at the same time, so I like. Okay. However y'all want to see me, if y'all don't think I'm a Christian, go for it. I don't care. Y'all hear the troll? Cool. I really can care less. Get y'all little kicks in, get your little giggles and fun, and go ha 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 ha. We trolled this streamer so hard. We were typing just random crap in the PC. Man, it was so funny. Man, I'm sitting here laughing. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna say something really weird, and I'm gonna say some language in the chat. But hey, y'all do you. You know, if you think it's fun, go for it. I'm just going to keep figuring out this issue, and I'm supposed to be ending the podcast probably soon, because this is kind of all I've been talking about. So y'all did kind of came in late to the podcast, so that's oof, you know. But yeah, if y'all know any solutions to this problem, please let me know if you were here for the whole entire time. Um, thank y'all for coming in. Um, Jimmy and Marcus and Patty, thank y'all for coming in, even though y'all are two of y'all are trolling. But I do appreciate y'all being here because it does give me some activity in the chat. So that's a bonus for me, even though y'all are trolling. Jimmy, I will DM you on Discord, and hopefully you'll have the solution since I have kind of explained everything. So if you could help, I would be very appreciated. But thank you all for coming to the podcast. Um, as of events wise, I don't know if we're going to do anything since the Discord server also got deleted. So, like I said, I will try to give y'all updates when I can. Hopefully, I can when I get back the other account because that will help tremendously help. But yeah. Anyway, y'all take care.